Brian Morales. He's going to tell us what happened to our neighborhood haunt. You see, it's gone. Cleopatra's Needle, crater, gone, empty. Big hole in the neighborhood.
Huge hole. It's not the only one. I can turn around and see that was a GNC is gone.
Right.
I see that was a hardware store that's rent went from 60,000 to 100 overnight. There's a condo going up.
But what happened here?
What happened here was there was a 30-year lease, and then the lease is up December 2019. And his new lease came in, watch your back, and it was too much for him to afford. And not only that, there was a Con Ed thing that happened. I was affected. I had no gas for a year because Con Ed had some new things. We had to update internal pipes. So he had a gas thing, he had the rent hikes, and he's probably had small increments over the years that he couldn't afford. So he got the word, and it's cheaper for him to break everything down and leave, and then to try and pay the rent January 1st. So Khaled and Maher are cleaning up inside right now. I've been helping clean the street. And the more I stand on the street talking to locals, and there's amazing jazz history here, New York history here. Regardless, that's a longer conversation. Miles Davis played there. About to play on stage right now. I say stage lucidly.
Well, it's their stage right here on Broadway.
Chip Johnston played with Elvin Jones and Roy Haynes and all the best people, and he's here for free because he's in the neighborhood and he's also affected by this. I called WBGO, Democracy Now!, New York One, El Diario. I posted online.
Woo! All right, let's rock.
And
well,
that's whatever. So we're here to just raise awareness. We have lost Cleos. And there was some bad write-ups on the Upper West Side rag, and I love the Upper West Side, and shame on them for posting one-sided reviews and not talking to the locals. I don't know who runs those papers, I hope they mean well, but they spoke about things from one perspective, and only. We're here holding space, having rallies, having people come out to donate free coffee, free food, free pizza, free music classes. Today we're here till 10 p.m. Tomorrow, Sunday the 29th, we're here from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with free kids classes, art, puppetry, visual arts, the whole nine. My organization, Rhythm Workshop, is hosting and fielding questions for Maher because he's too busy. The only thing Maher wants is not money. He wants help to find a pro bono lawyer to fight the legal battle, still withstanding with the landlord, and find out why he did what he did. Regardless of that, money is being dropped in our buckets. So I bought pizza and coffee. If somebody wants to donate food or clothes to a soup kitchen, we can do that. But whatever you give will go back to the people that need it. And if you want to come buy an instrument, you can donate and take an instrument home. We will teach you how to play anything you want. We'll teach you ukulele, teach you guitar, bass, drum. Me and a bunch of other amazing teachers will be here. Follow me on Facebook, Michael Ryan Morales. Follow me on Instagram, Rhythm Workshop NYC, RHYTHM, or call and text me. I will not answer right now, but I will get back to you, I promise. 917-318-1637. Michael Ryan Morales, outside former Cleopatra's Needle, formerly At Your Place from Uptown. And if you rearrange the words At Your Place, it spells Cleopatra's. And Cleopatra's Needle is one of the 7 wonders of the world, but it's 9 locations. There's one in Central Park, and Maher and his family are from Egypt originally, but Maher's lived here most of his life. So he is here, he lives in the neighborhood, he's staying here, but he's trying to find a new location, and we have people already talking to us about new locations in the neighborhood and uptown. But what I need today, and what we need is somebody to help move a piano, 2 pianos. We need people with a storage space, either to donate or we'll pay. We need a local storage space and somebody to help move pianos. And we need people to come tell people, have support, have a talk, have a free cup of coffee, play music, learn an instrument, bring your family, or just observe. And yes, we can complain that Maher maybe was a bad bartender and a bad businessman. And when you take over for your brother who opened this business and your brother dies and you try to honor his legacy, then the rent's hiked up on you, and Con Ed comes in, and maybe you're not a businessman or a bartender, but you're the businessman, bartender, social media person, all of that, you're gonna be testy, and you're gonna maybe say something to a person who's gonna make a bad Yelp review. You might curse out somebody, I have, but people on the street love Cleos like you do, and there are people who hate it and love it, and me included, there are people who hate it, but still came. Because it's a New York institution, it's a cultural institution, and if Symphony Space was closed tomorrow, we would have an uproar. But they're not, because they're funded by big banks and other corporate sponsors. there should have been protection for Cleopatra's Needle and so many other small mom and pop businesses, immigrant organizations in New York. So that's why we're here, having one last hurrah. Tomorrow we will be in this space at 10 o'clock tonight. We're breaking this down. All hands on deck to clean out his space, sweep it, and then Sunday, last jam session inside, free art classes 10 to 2. Open mic jam session 2 to 10. A worship service will happen at 2 p.m. If you want to do an open mic, a skit, tell a story, make a local announcement, I will make space in our schedule. I'm hosting everything. Then at 8 o'clock, everyone is going to clear out his entire space, and we are going to sweep it for him and give the keys to the landlord and say thank you, sir. And that's what we're going to do.
2 questions. Tell me about these 2 men playing now.
I don't know the drummer at all.
Okay.
But the bass player is Chip Jackson. He played with Elvin Jones, Roy Haynes, and Billy Hart. And he is in the neighborhood affected by this place closing. That young gentleman in the back is Aaron Taker, one of my former students. The one in front of him with the green beanie is Snakey Johnson, Anthony Johnson, former. Hey, brother.
Yeah. How's it going?
You here to play?
Okay, the guy in the green hat, who's he?
He's a friend. I played in the band years ago. And most of the people, I don't know who they are, but now I will know them because we're all...
Everybody's going to step in and...
We're all... I don't... And your name is?
Twyla.
Twyla.
Yes.
Michael, like Twyla Tharp.
Yeah, like Twyla Tharp.
My name is Michael Morales.
My pleasure. Tell me a little bit about this drum set you got here.
Oh, Ishmael Baiz. It goes by Maelo. He's from Venezuela. Made some amazing drums. So he made some drums for a place called Shapeshifter Lab in Brooklyn. He also is a great kid. He also made me that snare drum, which is 100% mahogany. It is 5 inches thick. Most drums are made with wood, glue, wood. This is 5 inches thick, put in a sauna in Canada and bent. So it's a homogeneous snare drum. It sings. And this is a beautiful light kit. Maelo has a newborn baby and makes custom amazing drums. He will make whatever you want. I will tag you, but you look up Maelo, M-A-E-L-O on Instagram, and you'll find him and tell him Michael sent you.
That's great. Now we have a new drummer.
Yeah, I don't know his name. What's your name? Mike. I'm Mike too.
And these are instruments to buy, right?
Yeah, if you wanted to donate to buy homeless food pizza for the homeless or coffee, then I will give you an instrument of your choosing. But some instruments are more expensive. So if you give me $1, you can take a stick and toy. If you give me $5 for coffee, you can get a squeaky pig. If you give me $50, you can get a ukulele and a free lesson, but after we're done tomorrow.
So I could buy that ukulele tomorrow.
Someone's already bought one.
The watermelon.
Ooh, we might have to talk. That's my personal one.
Well,
but
what's it doing out here today?
Well, because we need enough for everybody to play.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay? That was good for me.
Okay. I mean, that's cool. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
See you later.